everyone, welcome to the channel, or welcome back if you are a returning viewer. It's Tex, and I'm back at it again with another tank review. This is on the brand new Tier 9 Swiss medium tank, the Panzer 5760. This tank is in the store. Has 3 different bundles. It's got the 9700 gold one, which is the base, which I would always recommend you buy. Do not buy the premium version, the 15,800. Don't buy it. I would never recommend you buy it. Just buy your equipment separate, because they're charging you the gold price for the equipment, so just don't buy it. The only cool thing you get with the ultimate version is this premium skin, which is very nice looking, I'm not going to lie. Wargaming actually did something right and put out a nice skin for it, so I do recommend the skin. Skin is very nice, but the downside of the skin is that it does have a bug right now, which makes the gun sound like a very small caliber gun, so take that into account. But let's get into the statistics of the tank. But take into account the statistics that you see me displaying for you guys is going to be different than the stock version, because I have all the crew and equipment. I'm not going to take my equipment off and put it back on, because I just don't want to waste my silver like that. I don't have the silver like that, so. But the top forward speed 50 kilometers, which is good. 20 km/h reverse speed, which is good as well for a reverse speed. Horsepower per ton is 18.34, which means you will reach your top speed relatively quickly and will reach it. Internal fire chance is 20%. That is on the higher side. I have not taken anything to boost the internal fire chance, so you could take fire safety training to reduce that on your crew. 1750 hit points, which is right on par with a tier 9 medium. Hull rotation speed is 42 degrees, which is good. You're not really going to struggle getting circle strafed. The terrain resistances are good. They do not hold the tank back whatsoever. The detectability is right on par with the British Centurions, which is basically what this tank is. It is a Centurion 7.1. The view range is 401, I think, base. Don't quote me on that. I don't remember the base view range right off the top of my head, but I have 466 meters of view range with the crew skills I have. I did not take coated optics. I did other equipment that I thought would work for me and my playstyle. So you could always take coated optics to boost your view range a little more if you wanted to. The turret rotation speed is 42.5 degrees per second, which is good. The hull rotation speed and the turret rotation speed are relatively similar, which is really good. So that means you can turn relatively the same speed. Your accuracy during rotation is 1.67, which I boosted that with all the commander perks and the equipment. Elevation 18 degrees. It's just, I don't really pay attention to max elevation. I mean, I guess if you're backing up a hill, I guess that it takes into account, but the big shiny point of this tank is the 10 degrees gun depression. This tank loves a ridgeline. That's where it loves to be. Anywhere you can hide your hull and just use your 10 degrees gun depression and your turret armor, that's where this tank wants to be. The reload time is 9 seconds, which is putting you at 2,590 DPM, which is, I think, very similar to the maxed out Centurion 7.1. I do not have the 7.1, so I cannot compare. 6.6 rate of fire gives you that DPM that you got. The accuracy is 0.34, but that is because I have it boosted with crew skills and equipment. Accuracy during movement is 1.95, which I also have boosted with all the equipment and the crew skills, which I will go over here in a second. The aim time as well is also boosted with the equipment I have. So like I said, the stats you see here will be relatively different than the stock version. So you do have 2 APCR rounds and a HESH round. You have your regular APCR and your premium APCR round. your pen values are 268 and 301 and 105 on the HESH round. The 301 pen on the premium APCR round is really good. That's going to be, you're not really going to struggle against the heavily armored tier 10s that you're going to meet, because this tank does meet a lot of 10s. I played it a lot on stream yesterday, if you guys want to go check that out. But I did not find myself in very many top tier 9 matches, I should say. I've definitely found myself middle tier most of the time. 268 pen on the standard APCR round is better, is good. You're really not gonna have to shoot the premium unless you really want to. Or unless, like I said, you go up against the tier 10 super heavies. The max ammo speed, 1478 on your standard APCR, and then for some reason the premium APCR round has a lower shell velocity, which I don't understand, but that's here and over there. 731 though on your HESH round is abysmal. That means you're going to have to give this shell or this gun a lot of lead to be able to hit things on the move naturally. And as it is a premium tier 9, you do not get any of the premium bonuses naturally. So for equipment, I take a gun rammer, I take gun stabilizer, and a GLD. I take both of these to be able to get the gun stats that you see. And I take vents and a gun rammer. Gun rammer obviously to maximize the reload, and the vents to make everything about the tank better, including the reload and the gun stats and V range. I did have on coated optics instead of vents, but I found that with the coated optics, the gun handling just tended to derp a lot of the time, so I got rid of the vents and dropped the vents. No, excuse me, sorry. Dropped the coated optics and took the vents. Sorry, words and English is hard at the moment. But you could take improved concealment. It's not really going to help you much, because naturally all the British mediums, the Centurions, and specifically do not have good camo. So, but this thing is made of ammo racks. I will show you that here in a second in the module viewer, but you could take, where is it? There it is. Reinforced internals to help you with your ammo rack durability, because like I said, this thing is made of ammo racks, so you do get ammo rack a lot. Or you could take the turbocharger, you could take coated optics. Like I said, it is up to you and how you want to kit out your vehicle. There's plenty of different ways you could do it, because how I do it might not work for you. The commander skills I take, I do not have a maxed out commander on here. I really don't know how you guys want to kit out your commander, because how I do it, like I said, just like the equipment, might vary for you. But the ones I would always take are Born Leader, Situational Awareness, and oh, I don't have it on here. I was going to say, where is it? Track Mechanic. Track Mechanic you could always take. That'll just help you out in every scenario, no matter what tank you're in. But for this tank that I have and the commander I have right now, I have Born Leader, Situational Awareness, Camouflage Expertise to try to help me out a little bit, so I'm not, as big as a barn. Comms Expert, you could drop Comms Expert and take something else of your preference. The run and gun and the snapshot to help out the accuracy during movement and accuracy during turret rotation that you've seen in the details. So I would definitely take these two for sure on this tank. Green Thumb, I could probably, actually, you know what? I will drop that live for the YouTube. I will respect the skill and I will take Safe Stowage. So yes, scratch the camera, the Green Thumb, and take Safe Stowage. So where are we at? Expert Gunner and Safe Stowage, Comms Expert, Run and Gun, Snapshot, Foreign Leader, Situational Awareness, and Camouflage Expertise. And for the last skill, I would probably take either Fire Safety Training, Track Mechanic, or Final Stand might be a good one, because you get the increased crew performance and the reload speed. So Final Stand might be a good one to take. That might be actually what I end up taking, or Radio Jamming, or Track Mechanic. Those would be my last three that I would probably take. Or you could take, like I said, Fire Safety Training. But at the end of the day, it is up to you and how you play. The armor viewer is very Centurion-like. It definitely, like I said, it definitely wants to be hauled down on a ridgeline, as it does have the 254 on turret front. The only thing I found out with sitting hull down is that this 170 millimeter bar right here that you see on the now left side of the tank, how we're looking at it right now, the left side, it is bigger and a little more flat than the one on the right side as we're looking at it right now. I don't have a mouse or a cursor, so I can't really show you. So, but yes, as we're looking at it right now, the left side of the turret, that bar, that 177 bar, tended to, yesterday on my stream, it got pinned a lot. So that's the weak point on the front of the turret. So if it's looking at you haul down and you're struggling to go through it, you could always try to shoot that bar that you see on the left side of the turret right now. What else? Oh, the side armor, the 50 mil, which is, and it's angled, so you can side scrape with this thing. How it looks, like if you look at it, it's got the 6 millimeters of space, which isn't really going to do much, but the tracks and the way that the side armor is angled, you can side scrape your smaller caliber guns like your 90 mils, your 105s, your 120s. You can kind of side scrape, but once you start getting towards the higher caliber guns, like on your Russians, your 151 millimeter guns and higher, which a lot of tier 10s have, they're just going to overmatch you and go straight for you anyway. So take that into account. The lower plate, 76, and it's big, so obviously you're going to get pinned by everything you're going to face. Occasionally with the 120 on the upper plate and the space armor with the tracks that are sitting on it, you will get a miracle bounce every once in a while, depending on how you angle. But I found myself yesterday occasionally getting the miracle bounce on the 120 upper plate. But yes, that is the armor. And as far as the modular viewer, this is the engine deck, which is obviously it's massive, which is why you get set on fire a lot of the time. This huge slab that you see on the just the huge back, I don't understand what that is, but yeah, that is your engine block. Is massive. So if you're like getting shot like this and they hit the right side and they go through the back, both parts of the engine, you will get set on fire, especially with a large caliber gun. But the main focus that I wanted to point out is the ammo rack. Look at that, all made of ammo racks. So take that into account. Every time you get shot in the front in this thing, you are going to get ammo rack regardless of where they shoot you in the front. So yeah, if there's if it's looking at you like this and it's angled like this, just shoot through the drive wheel. You will damage the ammo rack, damage the tank, and track it at the same time. That's where the crew sits. But yes, now I will take you guys into some live gameplay. I'm not going to cherry pick the games like I did for my other tank review, which will be coming out shortly if it's not already out as of releasing this video. But yes, I will see you guys in the gameplay. This game we find ourselves on Hellbound. I don't know how to say that. It's hard. But we find ourselves in a very intense match. Like I said, naturally, going over the stats, we will find ourselves in a lot of different matches. But, conveniently enough, live from the YouTube video, they're top tier heavy in their skill, so one of the top tier skills. I didn't get it on Snap, but we did, so we should be able to capitalize on that. Off the whip, but next time, my next shot, I will match. And then you will get shot from back here. I'm painting my gun over right now. You will get shot from there, sitting right here. Yeah, see right there, bam, right there, flying out, shot from that hill back there. Gun sound, that's cool. So it does not sound like a little tiny low caliber gun. Double track him. Yes, he is double tracked. I don't know where he just pinned me at. Can't open it. Double layer that. Why did I push that again? No way to push it. No way to push it. Yeah, as you just seen right there though, I was falling down and -7 kills himself. Wow. 2 of our 3 kills that we have on him came from our own core, so we should be able to capitalize on that. Probably gonna end up paying for it. I don't know how I should shoot that shot on the move. I did. Ah. Good shot. Yes, ensuring that the shot definitely had the Crisco break. One sitting up on E7 up on that hill. Oh my goodness. There's 5 with TV behind me. That's the waffle shot. Lost that game for us. They just had a good platoon of heavies on their team. We got 7 kills between just the 2 of them, so killed half our team just between the 2 of them. Hammer counter battle. Instant repairs that. Come on. Yeah, I took that shot, but I wanted to get another shot. Got a good spot. not support saving back the map, so that's not what we're doing. Shot. One line. Coming into account right here. Shot. Push out. Don't have to do it. That's only a second class. People are pumping in this thing. Yep, there it is. Called it. Always someone. That's what I want to go on. I'll come out to the other side of the map when I walk. its ugly head, really showing that even with it boosted, it still feels like it takes forever. There's a T-54 again. Good player. He was in the last game too, on Cameroon. Yeah, 2,700 for one mark is pretty tough. Alright, let's do one more for the road. Omaha Beach. This is the best. This version is not my favorite. I don't like it. What you got? Brother is just dicing, but he cannot miss. video, or else it's going to be a severely long video. So, thank you for everybody that watched to the end, and if you did make it to the end, please like, comment, subscribe, it really does help out the channel. And yeah, as always, take care everybody, and I'll hopefully see you next time.